Welcome friends, welcome back to the kitchen, welcome back to Cocktails After Dark. Today we're going to do a cocktail out of this book, the Savoy Cocktail Book. This was printed in 1930, and they are recipes compiled by Harry Craddock. Harry Craddock is a guy that you'll hear quoted over and over and over in the cocktail world, and a lot of people treat this as the holy grail of prohibition cocktail books. I think it's really interesting. It's very well printed. It's very beautiful inside. It is the earliest cocktail book that I own that has vodka cocktails in it. There are two, and we're going to do one today called the Russian cocktail. And I'm not really sure what makes it Russian other than the vodka. They've shoehorned vodka in with the other ingredients. And so this is equal parts creme de cacao, and don't judge my creme de cacao. This is the only one available where we live. Next, it calls for dry gin. And I'm using a local dry gin, a really nice one. And then vodka. And again, I'm using a local potato vodka in this one. Now we ice the tin. And give it a really good shake. And now we strain it into a cocktail glass. So I've got a couple of Nick and Noras. And I'll give it a double strain. Now I hear you screaming. I hear you screaming. You're already typing. Why is this idiot shaking a cocktail that is only alcohol? You're only ever supposed to stir those cocktails.
Hi, friends. That's a great question.
Well, and this comes up all the time in the comments section. People tell me that I have stirred a cocktail that I should have shaken or shaken a cocktail that I should have stirred based on what all of the pundits drill into your head in 2020. And they say there's only one way that you can do things.
But I assume you're just following the recipe.
I'm following the recipe. In prohibition and pre-prohibition times, the person mixing the cocktail, who developed the cocktail, they would either shake or stir, not based on the ingredients, but based on what they wanted to get across to the customer. Or based on the customer's preference. So don't feel that you have to adhere to those rules, those black and white, on and off rules. Do it your own way. You might find that a cocktail that you're only ever supposed to stir, you love it when you shake it. Like we did with the martini.
Okay, yes. But now I'm intrigued because what you've just said as I walked in was that this only has alcohol in it.
Only has alcohol. It's got 3 ounces. 3 ounces of alcohol.
Whew.
So let's see how this works out.
That's like a little pleasantly light chocolatey drink.
Yeah.
That's surprising. I'm totally surprised. I was expecting 3 ounces of pure alcohol to be like one of those drinks where you kind of put it in your mouth and you kind of went, oh.
Okay, so there's quite a bit of sugar in that creme de cacao.
Yeah, but it holds it all together really nicely.
This is a, pains me that I'm going to say this. It's a chocolatini. It's a chocolatini that someone couldn't decide whether they were going to make it with gin or vodka.
So they just made it bigger and made it with both.
Made it together. So Harry Craddock out Sex and the City 100 years before it came on the air. How about that?
There you go. Way to go, Harry.
It's quite pleasant.
Cheers for Harry.
Good one, Harry. It's quite pleasant, isn't it? Mm-hmm. So I've used a potato vodka. Local-ish potato vodka and a local-ish rye gin, which of course is going to give you a different flavor. I find potato vodkas have a nice viscous taste on your mouth, on your tongue, like not a taste, but a nice viscous feel on your tongue. That is.
It's what it is.
It's what it is.
Chocolate cream to cacao. Yeah. It's sugary and sweet and chocolatey.
I'd say this is a winner.
Me too.
I'm pretty happy with that. Thanks for stopping by. See you again soon.